Hello friends, here in stat subject. Now today in this session, in this video, we have third chapter revision of the third chapter. Mainly included the formula of the third chapter, measure of central tendency. Okay, so in the third chapter, measure of central tendency, here we make the revision of the formula. Okay, so here there are mainly included the mean, median, and mode. Okay, so first one here it is the mean. Okay, the definition of the mean we all have shown that the our session online class session, the definition of mean is equal to the summation of the observation divide by total number of observation. Summation of observation divided by total number of observation. Okay, so first only observation are there and it is denoted by x bar. Mean is denoted by x bar. So first mean x bar is equal to sigma xi upon n. Okay, summation of observation upon n means total number of observation. Okay, another formula of it is the when xi and fi observation and frequency are given, then x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. At that time n is equal to sigma f. Summation of frequency it is our n. Okay, so sigma fi xi upon n. Okay, and third one here when the class are given, class are there. Okay, when the class and frequency, class 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20, 30, 30, 40 classes are there, and the formula of the when the class are there, the formula x bar is equal to same sigma fi xi upon n. Okay, but at that time class are given and fi are given. Okay, but mid value of the class here it is make our xi. Class and frequency are given, but xi are not given. So xi means what? Xi means here it is our mid value. Mid value of the class. Mid value is equal to upper boundary point plus lower boundary point divided by 2. Okay, so here it is our xi. N means here it is sigma fi xi. Okay, so first class, second it is the fi, it is given in our question. Third column it is xi. Okay, it is mid value, and next column it is fi xi, fi multiply xi. Okay, so sigma fi xi upon n. Same are when the frequency are given, whether x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Here it is the simple method. Another one it is the shortcut method are also there. So in the shortcut method, first when only observation are there, then x bar is equal to a plus sigma di upon n. A plus sigma di upon n. A is equal to assume mean. From the given x bar, from the given xi, you can assume any value. It is a means assume mean. Okay, di is equal to xi minus a. Di is equal to xi minus a. So only observation are there. Xi and fi, observation and frequency are there. At that time x bar is equal to, in shortcut method, a plus sigma fi di upon n multiply c. Here we have used x bar is equal to a means assume mean plus sigma frequency it is given di. Di is equal to xi minus a upon c. When the classes are also given or the large observation are there, then we will use the shortcut method. X bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon n multiply c. Di is equal to xi minus a upon c. Any value we can assume. Okay, c is equal to class length. C is equal to what? C means class length. So here there are the formula of the mean. First simple mean. Okay, so here the mean, simple mean, is it simple mean we can call, or we can also call it is the arithmetic mean. Okay, so mean. Next here it is the combined mean. Next point here in that, first of all here it is completed simple mean. Next here it is the combined mean. Okay, combined mean means when there are more than one observation and more than one mean are given. When there are more than one observation and more than one mean are given, then we have used the combined mean, and it is denoted by x bar c. Denoted by x bar c. So the formula of combined mean x bar c is equal to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 plus up to dash 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 when up to n into x bar upon n1 plus n2 up to n. No. Okay, when there are two observation and two mean are given, then x bar is equal to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. Okay, n1 multiply x bar 1, n1 x bar 1 plus n2 multiply x bar 2 means here it is n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. So here it is combined mean. Third one, here it is the weighted mean. Weighted mean. Weight means importance. Okay, importance of the product. It is weight. Weight means W. So when the W weight are given, then our formula it is denoted first of all x bar W. First x bar it is simple mean. X bar C, same or combined. So x bar combined mean x bar C. W means x bar W. So x bar W is equal to formula it is sigma xi Wi upon sigma Wi. Whereas it is in the sigma fi xi upon n. So here it is sigma xi Wi upon sigma Wi. So here it is third one, it is the weighted mean. Now fourth one, here it is geometric mean. Fourth one, here it is geometric mean. So geometric mean G. It is denoted by G. So G formula it is equal to nth under root. It is denoted by nth under root x1 multiply x2 multiply x3 up to xn. Okay, n under root x1 multiply x2 multiply x3 multiply xn. Okay, so here there are the mean are completed. Okay, first point here mean, in that simple mean x bar sigma fi xi upon n, combined mean x bar is equal to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. Weighted mean, weighted W R, when the W R given, it is compulsory weighted mean. So x bar W is equal to sigma xi Wi, xi and Wi are given. Next column it is multiplication of xi Wi. So sigma xi Wi upon sigma Wi. Next geometric mean, G is equal to nth under root x1 multiply x2 multiply x2 up to xn. So complete. So here it is first point, here it is the mean are completed. Okay, simple mean, combined mean, weighted mean and geometric mean. Next second point, it is the median. Okay, median positional average, it is also called the positional average. Okay, so in that included median, quartile, decile and percentile. Okay, first in the median, first here we use the when only observation are there, when the only observation are given. Next it is observation means xi and the frequency are given, means xi and fi are given. And third one it is class and frequency are given. Class and frequency are given. So only observation means it is the raw data. Observation and frequency means it is the group data. In that first discrete variable means observation and frequency are there. And third one it is class and frequency are there. It is a continuous frequency distribution. So in that median means it is the exact middle value from the given observation. Median means what? It is the exact middle value from the given observation, and it is denoted by capital M. So capital M is equal to only observation formula, it is n plus 1 upon 2 the observation. Which formula? N plus 1 upon 2 the observation. Okay. Next, observation and frequency means xi and fi are given. Then formula capital M is equal to n plus 1 upon 2 the observation C in CFI, which n plus 1 upon 2 the observation C in CFI. And third one it is class and frequency. When the class are given, then capital M is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CFI upon Fi multiply C. L plus n by 2 minus CFI upon Fi multiply C. What we have first to do? N by 2. N means total of frequency, summation of frequency. So first n by 2 Okay, CFI means here it is the upper class cumulative frequency where n by 2 lies. Frequency Fi means same class frequency where n by 2 lies. C means class length and L means lower boundary. So here there are the formula of median. Next here included here it is the quartiles. Okay, quartiles. The quartiles are mainly it is denoted by 4, divided by 4, and it is Q1, Q2 and Q3. So formula here we make the Qj. Only observation. Same formula as for million, but here divide by 2. Here Qj is equal to j in bracket n plus 1 divided by 4th observation. Okay, j is equal, suppose q1, so j is equal to 1, q3, so j is equal to 3, so 3 in bracket n plus 1 by 4th observation. Next on observation and frequency are there, means xi and fi are given, then qj is equal to j in bracket n plus 1 by 4th observation c in cfi. Okay, 4th observation C in CFI. So XI FI, next column CFI meaning. Okay, so in that suppose Q3, so 3 in bracket n plus 1 by 4th observation C in CFI. But first we arrange in a ascending order also. Okay, first arrange ascending order, then after we put this formula. Okay, now third here Qj is equal to, when classes are there, so Qj is equal to L plus J in bracket n by 4 minus CFI upon Fi multiply C. Okay, CFI means first of all we make the j in bracket n by 4. Okay, CFI upper class cumulative frequency where n by where j in bracket n by 4 lies. Fi same class frequency. C means class length and L means lower bound. So here it is the quartiles. Next here it is the deciles. Okay, next one here it is we make the deciles. Okay, so here Qj, now in deciles it is Dj. Okay, it is Dj. Quartiles it is divided by 4 because it is 4 parts. Now decile it is 10 parts and it is divided by the 10. Okay, here J is equal to Q1, Q2, Q3. Here Dj is equal to either D1, D2, D3 up to D9. Okay, up to D9 are there. Okay, D20, D25 are not there. Up to D1 to start up to D9. Okay, so dj is same, j in bracket n plus 1 by here 4, here 10 observation, j in bracket n plus 1 by 10th observation. Same here, dj is same formula, but here instead of in place of 4 we make the 10. So dj is j in bracket n plus 1 by 10th observation c in CFI. And last, when the class are there, dj is equal to same L plus J n by 10 minus CFI upon Fi multiply C. So here there are the deciles formula. Next it is percentile. Okay, next one it is percentile, means here it is Pj. Okay, same formula, percentile it is divided by 100. Okay, and up to P1 to start P1, P2, P3 up to P99. Any value can ask. In quartiles, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Only these three things can ask in exam. Q1, Q2 and Q3. In decile, D1, D2, D3 up to D9. These things only ask. But in percentile, it is starting from P1 and last it is P99. P1, P2, P3 up to P99. Any value can ask in exam. So here Pj, suppose P37 are there. So in place of J, we put 37. So P37. So Pj is equal to J in bracket n plus 1 by quartiles divided by 4, decile divided by 10, percentile divided by 100 observation. Okay, same formula here, observation and frequency Pj is equal to J in bracket n plus 1 by 100 observation C in CFI. And same here, Pj is equal to L plus J in bracket n by 100 minus CFI upon Fi multiply C. Okay, CFI means upper class cumulative frequency, Fi same class frequency, C means class length, L means lower boundary point of the class. So here there are the positional average, median, quartile, decile, percentile. Median is divided by 2, quartile is divided by 4, decile is divided by 10, and percentile divided by 100. So here there are the median, quartile, decile, and percentile formula are there. Okay. So here first mean, second one median. Here we have completed, means positional average we have completed. Okay. Now next one and third one, here it is. Third one means here it is mode. Mode. Okay. So only observation are there. First formula and the only observation are mode. It is denoted by MO. First of all, mode. The definition of the mode here, it is the mode means the from the given observation, the observation which are mostly repeated, it is called mode. Okay. The observation which are mostly repeated, it is called mode. Okay. So mode is equal to mostly repeated observation. Mostly repeated observation. Okay. Suppose there are example 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2. So 2 are repeated many times. So 2 it is our mode. So MO is equal to mostly repeated observation. Second one here, it is the MO is equal to when the XI and FI are there. Okay. XI and FI means class and frequency are there. Then MO is equal to highest frequency observation. MO is equal to what? Highest frequency observation. Suppose XI 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. FI is equal to 2, 5, 10, 4, 3. So highest frequency is 10. So in that 10, the observation are 3. So it is MO is equal to 3. Highest frequency observation. And third one, it is the when the class and frequency are there. Class and frequency are there. Then MO is equal to, formula is L plus FM minus F1 upon 2FM minus F1 minus F2 multiply C. Okay. FM is equal to highest frequency. When the class are given, then formula is L plus FM minus F1 upon 2FM minus F1 minus F2 multiply C. Then FM is equal to highest frequency, F1 is equal to upper class frequency where FM is lies. Okay, upon 2FM minus F1 minus F2. F2 means next class or succeeding class frequency where FM is lies. C means class length and L means lower boundary point of the class. So here there are the class and frequency. MO is equal to L plus FM minus F1 upon 2FM minus F1 minus F2 multiply C. Now another one of the formula of the mode, it is the empirical formula. It is the empirical formula for the mode. Okay. But empirical formula of the mode here, it is MO is equal to 3M minus 2x bar. MO is equal to 3M minus 2x bar. M means median, x bar is equal to mean. Okay. But when we have used the empirical formula, now there are mainly three conditions are there to use the empirical formula. First one here it is when the class length are unequal. When the class are given in the question, when the class length are unequal. For example, 10 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 80. So class length are unequal. So first condition, when the class length are unequal, then we have used the empirical formula to find mode. Second, highest frequency are repeated more than one times. Okay, highest frequency here in FM is equal to highest frequency. But when the highest frequency is repeated more than one time, then what we have to take the FM. So at that time we cannot using this formula. So highest frequency is repeated more than one time, then we use the empirical formula. And third condition, it is the open-ended class are given. Open-ended class means, suppose for example, one of the class starting from less than 10. Okay, less than 10, next 10 to 20, 20, 30, 30, 40 and 40 or above or 40 or more. So 40 or above and first class is less than 10. So here it is called the open-ended class. So when the open-ended class are there, then we will use the empirical formula. Okay, so third condition are there. First one here it is When the class length are unequal, second, highest frequency is repeated more than one times, and third one, it is the when the open-ended class are given, then we will use the empirical formula to find the mode. MO is equal to 3m minus 2x bar. And some of the questions are there in the one question. They ask us to find the mean, median, mode in one question. So at that time, first we have find the mean x bar, next median, okay, m, and third one it is mo, okay, mode. So at that time we can also use this formula 3m minus 2x bar. So here in this session we have completed mean, x bar, combined mean, weighted mean, and next geometric mean, median, in that median, quartile, decile, percentile, and next one it is here, it is the mode. Okay, so here revision of all kind of formula are included in this video. Okay, thank you.